Villains. They're bad, right? For the most part, they're meant to be the worst part of the story. But those are not my favorite villains. I'm gonna tell you about my favorite villains. You're gonna see.
Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Shoot it up, I'm in Balmain. Put it up on the champagne.
My type of villains are the ones who can flip the script on the hero. The ones who can make the hero look bad. That's my type of villains. Now we're gonna start off light. One anime villain that I really enjoyed watching. Pain from Naruto.
Oui, mort, si blessé. Je pète ma bière,
Now let me paint a picture for those of you that don't know Pain. Now Pain was introduced as like a proper villain, like a real villain, just an evil guy. He gets to the Leaf Village, which is the village of Naruto, and he destroys it. He destroys it. He completely destroys the village. You know, this whole the world shall know pain, and he wipes out the whole village to the ground. So I'm watching that and I'm thinking, raw, this guy's a waste man. Like, he's just come here and destroyed Naruto's village. Hey, Naruto best destroy him. This guy's a prick. So Naruto and Pain get into a fight. Obviously, the city's destroyed. Naruto has to throw hands now just to make sure he can get some pride back. You know, fight for his city and maybe build from scratch after beating Pain. But Pain's whooping his ass. Do you understand? Pain's banging him. Now, Pain has basically got Naruto in a headlock and they start talking. So Pain's like, you know, what's your desires? What do you dream of? Well, Naruto says, I'm gonna take you down for justice and I will destroy you. Pain says, that would be justice. Killing me would be justice. But what about my people, my friends, my village? You know why he says that? Because the Leaf Village came in and destroyed his village. They left his people with nothing and they weren't charged for it. There weren't no justice for it. So now the reason why he's coming and destroying them is because they done that to him. Now it's all making sense. I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, so he's a villain, but I would do that. He's just looking for justice. And you say heroes do that all the time and we let them do it. We call them heroes for it. But he's doing it to them now because the Leaf did not face no consequences for what they did and he is the consequence. That's my type of villain. That is my type of villain right there. He wiped out the village not because he hates human beings, not because he hates ninjas, what he does, but there's a reason for it because they got no consequences. I love it. And just from that little speech alone, he became one of my favorite villains in anime. He flipped the script. After he told Naruto, where's my justice? Naruto was silent. He had no words. Man just had to sit down and shut up. That's a villain right there. But we're not stopping there. The next villain on my list of villains who I think are the best is Killmonger. Yes, Killmonger, let me land. I know maybe he's not the most popular villain of all time. I don't care. I don't care. Glory be to God, I don't care. He's cool to me. From the moment he stepped in the scene into the English Museum. Now, I'm British, you couldn't tell from my accent. So that one hit home a little bit. He came into the British Museum, went up to the British lady and asked her where all the artifacts are from, yeah? She tries to give him some nonsense answers, some dead answers. And he goes, nah, you get me, it don't really belong to you, man. So he was giving her the facts. Aye, you guys don't even know, you man don't even know. Because the UK has a habit of just going into different countries, taking their stuff and then bringing it back as if it belongs to them. Killmonger said, nah. Okay, then he poisoned her drink, you know, and then, but it was a very sick entrance though. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Then we get to learn his motives. He wants the Black Panther's throne because he is an heir to the throne. It does belong to him if he wins. So he comes in on badness, beats up Black Panther, and then says, yo, you Wakandans that weren't there for black people when they were struggling, yeah? We ain't doing that no more. Now we're giving all black people the rightful arms and whatever they need to be on top again. Obviously, the way he went about it was extreme. You know, maybe that's not the way to go about things. But I'm a black guy, bro. I'm a black guy. I'd love to see black people doing things. So Africa has been ravaged by every European, all these white people. They've been ravaging Africa from God knows when, taking all our resources and stuff. So to see a villain come on screen and say, nah, they done that to us, but we're gonna give it back. I was like, yeah, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I know it sounds bad. But come on now. It comes from a place of hurt, maybe. So when he went into that boardroom with all the higher ups in Wakanda and he said, people that look like you have been struggling and you man have done nothing. Where have you been? My jaw dropped, you know. I was thinking, oh snap, I'm riding with him. He is right. Of course it's fictional. Wakanda's not real. But it was nice to hear that. And he flipped the script a little bit on the hero. I rate him That's my type of villain. Oh yes. And the final one, the most popular one, the best one, has got to be Thanos. Thanos was right. He was right from the beginning. He came in, his motives were, yo, my planet has been destroyed. We didn't use the resources properly. So now we are nothing. So I'm going to make sure what happened to my planet doesn't happen to no one else. And how does that happen? He has to find all the Infinity Stones and click his fingers so half of humanity exists and it will sustain us for longer. Obviously, what he was trying to do is extreme. Half of the world does not deserve to die to save the rest of the world, no. But his ideas were completely right. Obviously, you don't want to see him beat up the heroes. Nobody wants to see a hero lose. Apart from me though, I don't mind seeing a hero lose. If the villain's right, the hero can lose every day. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care. It's not popular for the heroes to lose. So the heroes do need to win at the end of the day. But I don't think Thanos was wrong in what he was trying to do. And that is my type of villains. What type of villains are your favorite? Who is your favorite villain? Is it one of the villains I mentioned today? Or is it a separate villain? Maybe the Joker, maybe Darkseid. The proper villains who are actually just evil because they want to be evil. That's just their destiny is just to be a prick. Is that your favorite villain? Let me know down below. Take care and peace.